What happens when a man with nothing left returns home and finds hope in the most unexpected place? Eddie Palmer has just stepped off a prison bus after serving 12 years. He heads back to his small Louisiana hometown, where things haven't changed much, but he sure has. Waiting for him with open arms is his grandmother, Vivian. She greets him with warmth, a hug, and a cleaned-up room like he never left. She's his only family, and for her, second chances aren't just a dream, they're a promise. Eddie's room still looks like it did when he was a teenager, but the world outside has moved on. Through the window, he spots a neighbor, a young woman named Shelley, and her little boy, Sam. It's clear they're struggling. Vivian doesn't hide the fact that she tolerates Shelley only because of the boy, who, despite everything, brings a certain light with him. Vivian gently encourages Eddie to start fresh. Find a job, stay clean, build something better. But Eddie quickly discovers that nobody in town is eager to hire a former inmate. He tries, politely and humbly, but each door closes before he can even knock. It's a small town, and people don't forget. At the bar that night, he sees some old faces. Daryl, an old friend, proudly mentions that his son broke Eddie's high school football record. Another friend, Cole, is now the town sheriff. He welcomes Eddie, but not without a warning. Don't slip up again. The next morning, Vivian takes Eddie and Sam to church. People stare. They whisper. Forgiveness doesn't come easy here. Sam, who prefers dresses and princess shows to toy cars, gets judged too. But he doesn't care. He knows who he is. At home, Eddie watches Sam brushing Vivian's hair with gentleness and care. It's strange, even touching. Vivian explains that Sam will be staying with them for a while. Shelley's disappeared again. Eddie notices Sam playing with dolls and scolds him gently, saying they're not for boys. But Sam calmly responds. He likes what he likes. No shame, no apology. Eddie is still jobless and frustrated. When Vivian accuses him of taking money, he's hurt and desperate to prove he's better than who he used to be. That's when he sees a janitor job posting at the school and applies. During the interview, his football past catches the principal's attention, and surprisingly, they give him a shot. This job changes things. Eddie finds rhythm. Sam starts school and connects better with girls than boys. Vivian defends Sam like her own, even when people suggest he should be sent to foster care. To Vivian, love defines family, not blood. But one morning, Sam is watching cartoons and quietly playing while Vivian sleeps. Too quietly. Eddie finds her on the couch. She's passed away peacefully. Her death hits hard. At her funeral, the whole town shows up, but the house feels emptier than ever.
Trying to do the right thing, Eddie takes Sam to the police, telling them Shelley is still missing. The sheriff tells him that Sam will be placed in state care. Eddie sees Sam through the glass, looking heartbroken. In that moment, Eddie makes a choice. He walks back in and takes the boy home. If doing the right thing means breaking rules, so be it. From that day, Eddie becomes Sam's guardian in everything but law. He makes breakfast, drives him to school, reads to him at night. And slowly, the two form a bond neither expected. Sam opens up about his mother. Eddie opens up about his own past. It's raw, it's real, and it's healing. One day, Sam is hurt by Daryl and his friends. They were supposed to be playing, but things turned ugly. When Eddie finds out, he's furious. He storms into the bar and attacks Daryl, letting his old rage take control. Maggie, Sam's teacher and Eddie's new friend, is disappointed. She hoped he'd changed. Back at home, Sam asks Eddie if he can write a letter to the fairy princess show to join their club. For the first time, Eddie sets aside his discomfort and helps Sam write the letter. He starts to truly support him for who he is. Just then, there's a knock at the door. Shelley has returned. She looks unwell, but she's here to take Sam. Eddie doesn't fight it. He tells Sam he can visit any time. The goodbye is gut-wrenching. The next day, Sam shows up on Eddie's porch. Jerry, Shelley's boyfriend, had thrown out Sam's princess lunchbox and called him names. Sam's crushed. Eddie comforts him. But things go from bad to worse when Child Services take Sam. Shelley had lost control again. Eddie begs her to sign over custody, but she refuses. So he turns to Maggie for help and appears in court. He pleads with the judge, not for pity, but for Sam, because he knows what abandonment feels like. Still, the judge denies him. Then Shelley shows up, crying, begging for her son back. She promises she'll change. The judge sides with her. Eddie is devastated. But it doesn't take long for Shelley's promises to fall apart. Eddie sees Sam suffering, so he does what he thinks is right. He confronts Jerry and takes Sam away, but he knows this can't last. Eventually, he turns himself in. The police arrest Eddie, but the sheriff learns the truth. Shelley admits she asked Eddie to take Sam for food. Charges are dropped. Eddie returns home and reunites with Sam. This time, Shelley makes the hard choice. She gives Eddie full custody. She knows her son deserves better. As she leaves, Sam doesn't cry. He just says goodbye. Eddie and Sam start again, this time for real. One day, they check the mailbox. There's a letter addressed to Sam from the Fairy Princess show. Sam opens it, smiling brighter than ever before. And just like that, two lost souls who had every reason to give up finally find something worth holding on to, each other.